And we are live. Hello, guys. Things aren't lining up nicely, but where I get for short seconds figuring out things. The music's playing. That's nice. And Alexa's reminding me stuff. Everything's saying I'm going live, which is great. Hopefully everyone who's here is here. I hope you all have a great evening. Mine's been a little busy, so I'm kind of shuffling things back into order. But today, we are going to show you how I do my OBS setups and stuff. I generally actually have this look here. So whenever I am streaming, I generally have this view on one of my screens. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Got a few things I have that I want to show you guys. We'll see how much I can get done in 2 hours. Drink the water before we really begin. Yep, everyone telling me that I'm live. I really wish there was a way to turn off that notification. I guess it's good if somebody hacked into my account, but oh my gosh, I lagged some. I don't know if that was recent or what, but hello, welcome. Hopefully I can not be like last time. I was all up on the camera at the end of the last one, but hopefully everything's coming good. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna be streaming my process of how I set up a stream, and if you have any questions, AMAs, just reach out to me. And I should pin that in the chat. Can I pin that in? Can I pin a YouTube chat? I don't recall that. Let me go try that out real quick. Because I know I can do it on Twitch, but I don't know if I can do it on YouTube. I should have been doing that while the music was playing. But you guys care. You guys want to know the ins and outs, the back doors, the front doors, everything. Okay, let me go in here, mute myself, and see if I can pin a message. Can I pin a... Yes, I can. Okay. If you have questions, let me know. And then I send that, and then I go in here and pin that. There we go. So YouTube's pinned, and Twitch, you're coming up just 1 second. I just have to copy what I put in YouTube, put it in Twitch, and pin it. And manually end. And then how do I hide it from myself? Hide for yourself. There we go. So both things should be pinned now. I don't need to view my own. Yeah, we'll keep it up. Okay. Hey guys. All that jumbling, like I said when the music was playing. Tonight's been a jumbled night. I've had a lot of things running through my mind, trying to take care of it. So I think everything's taken care of, and I think we can start the stream. I have my to-do list of things I want to do. Again, if you have any questions, just ask, and I will explain as far as I know is possible. So the first thing I need to do is this upcoming weekend, we're going to do Monster Train. And I have updated all my scene layouts to allow me to do door streaming, but I have not updated Monster Train stuff. So this is all my old stuff. So we need to find if I had any Monster Train stuff, And if I did, see if we can rip some stuff off of it. But it does not look like I have any monster train. Nope, I do not see any monster train. So we get to start a new one. So one of the first things I do is I have this scene tree plugin, which I love. Saved me a bunch. So I need to create a new folder. And I need to put monster train. Okay. And we're just going to copy a lot of Trackmania stuff real quick. So I need monster train chat list. Because the thing I do is I have it split. I have Twitch chat and your YouTube chat split so that both things are meeting the criteria for me to stream. Because of that, I have to make a chat list version and then make it, which just made me question. I wonder if the YouTube chat down here is going to violate Twitch's terms of service. It might. It shouldn't. Like, it's barely readable. If it is, I will fight it, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. Okay. So, now that we did that, monster train's going to be on my HDMI. And one of the tricks I do to make it where it's very easy and quick for me to do it is I have this raw HDMI, which is just the source of the HDMI. It's the exact same thing you would do on any other source and all that. But I never touch this. I get it set up how I like it, and then I never touch it. I have a template that takes in the raw HDMI and creates a scene out of it. And what I do is I duplicate that scene, call this monster train, and move it because I don't like template getting lost. So I move it down here. And now I have a scene with Monster Train that uses the raw HDMI. The reason why I do this is now when I go in here and add a scene, I have to go find it. That's the one downside is I have a boat ton of scenes, but I try to organize them cleanly. HDMI Monster Train. Now when I go here, if I apply a filter, okay? Let's say I want... what's gonna be very apparent? A chroma key. We're gonna go chroma key, magenta. There we go. Similarities. There we go. That gets us a really nice difference. Okay, so right now that scene has the filter. So the benefit to that is this template does not, and the raw HDMI does not, which means if I want to change anything in here, I'm only affecting the Monster Train filter. Sorry. If I change anything in here, I'm only affecting the Monster Train filter. So that's the reason why I do it that way. So we delete that, restore everything, press my keyboard, press my Xbox. Thank you for the follow.
Alexis_SH of is curious what's next.
Alexis. I was just saying Alexis. What's next is me setting up my stream stuff and you guys watching that. And then Saturday, we will be doing me and the Black and One, another Twitch streamer, will be streaming Monster Train from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. So... if you have any questions on how streaming works, I use StreamerBot and OBS, and I'm willing to release my knowledge to the masses. So we got that. I need a webcam source. So I go down here, click webcam. Very same thing. I just duplicate the webcam, call it Monster Train. Shove it down here because I like template on top. Go up to chat list and scene. we're looking for webcam. Webcam start with a W. I'm looking for the hyphens because that's the new system. There we go, monster train. And I need to start a monster train run so that I know roughly where I'm putting things. Because I could put him right there, but then that wouldn't be good content at all. Oh, come on, Xbox. How are you doing, Alexis? Okay, primary, all that, I don't care. I'm not actually playing. I don't know why I was paying attention to it so much. My controller like busted. Okay. Do that, and I just need to get into a battle because that's going to be the main thing people want to see. So that's the thing I go next. Is like, okay, what scene is going to be the big thing? And then I kind of start going, okay. Well, actually, when I do this setup, I should show that. In my webcam, I have, and when I do this, it's going to turn pink on you, but I have webcam source, but I have a way to turn it off. So I can modify it without having to have my webcam on and like potentially accidentally stream myself. So we're going to turn that back on. We're going to, I need a right click. We want scale to canvas. Hello, me. And I think when I was watching gameplay, because I do research, I make sure the gameplay, I understand kind of the gameplay where elements are. I think I'm going to want me in that little corner right there. Okay. And so another thing I do is I'll do these projector windows and I'll make it bigger. This is so it's easier for me to see, and then Control Window T. That makes it where it's always on top of my computer. So now, as I adjust this, I can see what the overarching project looks like. So we're going to zoom in here, make sure this gets nice, flushed. Okay, zoom out. We want to shrink my face. Woo, not move the background. Let's lock that. How do I lock that? Boom. We want to shrink my face, and I think right about there would be preferred. Let's get in here, make sure it's as close to pixel perfect as I want. Right about there. So that looks good. I'm certain that's gonna look good. The things above me would be where the items and stuff go. So that is fine there. Okay. Cool. Let me just grab this projector screen so it's not in the way. And the next thing I need to do is grab chat. And there's two chats I use. I use the Twitch chat and StreamerBot's chat so that if you're on YouTube, you can see both. And if you're on Twitch, you can just see Twitch following Twitch's guidelines. Sorry, guys, on Twitch. It's Twitch's guidelines that are ruling that. So what I generally do is I start with the StreamerBot one. However, because I'm doing Twitch, I think I'm going to start with the Twitch chat one. Hey, Umbrella! I don't know what LOL is, but I'm glad you're here. Look, you're right here too. So we're going to duplicate this. And again, I'm going to call it Monster Train. I don't think I can get you to VIP status until I get affiliate, so I'm sorry, but you will get VIP status as soon as I figure that out. So now there's a Twitch chat Monster Train. And I need to go to scene all the way down to Twitch chat, and we're looking for Monster Train. There we go. And we're going to drag this window right back because we're about to do the exact same thing, but on the other side. So here's where it's going to differ a little bit. Generally, I don't have actual chat running and streaming at the same time. So generally, I'll have this pixel measurements, and then the windows will adjust the font size. I won't be able to do it here, but that's fine. We just gonna have to kind of suffer through, I guess. See, this is the thing, is like it's so small. So now I need to figure out what I want to do with that. I could put my face up there to try to use the right side. I don't recall why I didn't like the right side. Take that and drag this here. Another thing you can do, and I'll do it whenever I'm like really manipulating a bunch of stuff, is doing something called groups. So I can go like, these two elements are sized proportionally to each other. I want them to stay together. And I'll do that. Twitch chat is going to be the problem child. And it's really only going to be the problem child because I can't do what I normally do, where I just go like, whoopsie. That is the wrong one. Sorry, YouTube. I can't grab Twitch and just go like, okay, I'll shrink this down and make it more readable because I'm currently streaming and I'm trying to make it readable for you guys. So what I might do is undo what I currently did and then kind of just muck around with the size I want. But then I don't want it to... not going to be proportioned correctly. And this is something I have with both Twitch chat and YouTube chat is, so this Twitch chat, let's minimize that. This Twitch chat element is very similar to my StreamerBot element. It's 1920 by 1080 because that's what I stream out as. But in reality, I would really love to have different sizes. What would be amazing if somebody could help me figure it out is have it where the size of this element transform, there we go. This size, 906 pixels by 74 pixels. Oh wait, no, that's not the size. 643 by 362. If that size could influence the browser size for the Twitch chat, that'd be great. If somebody could figure that out, that'd be awesome. But I haven't not figured that out. Okay, so here's where I just kind of put this here for now. And let it disappear. And what I'm going to do, of course, open up the other thing so you guys can kind of see what I'm playing with. We're just going to actually go here and I'll just put the mouse here. We are looking for the size. Nope. There we go. I hate mirrors. The size down there where the steampunk stuff is. We're trying to see if anything is blocking that. Because if it is, then I need to start adjusting stuff. So we're going to kind of just die. Because that'd be the quickest way out of this game. Hopefully we can die. So nothing's blocking it yet, but the real question is like menus. Actually, nope, that menu's centered, so that's fine. Umbrella, if you're still here, how are you doing? Okay, so that's in the center. That's fine. That's getting cut off, but that's not really important. That's just details. So that's all fine. Again, not really getting cut off, but that's just details. The path kind of gets cut off, which that's not great, but it's not the end of the world. So let's go down this path. So this is going to be the point where it's going to get really messy. So let's try here. Okay, so we want to grab my face again. And we want to grab Twitch chat and go, okay, if we're going to put Twitch chat here and resize it so that it can be readable through the entire screen and everything, right about there. And then we put my face here roughly. I cover up the strength, but if I move myself down a little bit, and then we shrink Twitch chat down a little bit. Zoom in here. Make sure I don't have any ghost pixels hanging out. It looks like I'm not going to get perfect without going into numbers, but we'll go there. Yeah, it looks good enough. So that isn't bad. That makes it readable. Hopefully that's readable. Let's full screen it and see. Yeah, that's readable. I can read it relatively with these. I'm a little tiny, but I'm okay with being tiny. So I think that's not bad. Let's just get out of here. That looks good. Again, this blocks that a little bit, but not the end of the word. And let's lose the game. Let's go in. Okay, hand looks good. Nothing's blocked there. Can I put all the things I want to put down? I think I can. So it might block some of the enemies later in late game, but that's not too bad. So we're just lose games here. We literally just need him to come up and touch my face. There we go. Oh no, I have 2 health. 2 health. That's all I needed. Thank you. It zooms in. And that is that. Score looks good. Nothing bad there. If I was to go to a run summary, the run summary is a little hard to read, but I don't normally go into that anyways. Okay. The menu's a little messy. Again, not the end of the world though. Yeah. Do I want to? No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to challenges because we're going to most likely do some custom challenges. So that gives a decent view there. Let's create a challenge. Okay, that gets blocked, but that's not the end of the world because I can go here and show the same options. Where's my mouse? My mouse is on this side. That's fine. You guys can see what I'm kind of looking at, comparing myself. That's great because I'm not on that side. Rank, and that's all fine. So I think we're going to do one more random run and just verify that everything came out nice. Looks good. And I think this is where we're going to put everything. Random cards, all that looks fine. Grab some artifacts. Sure. I'm going to have a bunch of it, so why not? We'll go rally. All that looks good. And we're just gonna fight. Okay, just to see how bad a lot of data comes, we're gonna do this and do that. Okay, so Twitch chat does start covering up some of the data at the very back. Is that worth enough to adjust? I don't think so. Because, like, if I have a lot of units, it's not really going to be a matter of, like, points per se. So I think we're going to be good. I can't do anything there, so let them come out and get me. 1, 2, done. Oh, I win. Okay, yeah. As long as I have 3 cards, it's fine. As soon as I get 4 cards, that would be a problem. But that's really rare. So I think we're good. I think that's going to be where chat's going to sit. So we're put that controller down. Grab this, move it over here again. Okay. So now that we know where chat's going to sit and we know what's going to happen, now we have to start coding up the ability to dual host on Twitch and YouTube. So how we have to do that is we have to create chats. So what I do is I create a new scene. We don't need this anymore. Create a new scene. And I call this Y-Monster Train Chat. You can call it whatever you want if you're doing this, but I like being able to call my stuff plainly. And then in here, we can actually just copy this chat and paste it in here because we aren't using it. We're going to use StreamerBot's chat, which we still have to make. So let me go create a quick template, duplicate all this monster train, throw it underneath here, go here, go to this chat. We're gonna go to scenes, go to SBC, which stands for StreamerBot chat. We're gonna click Monster Train. There's that chat. Now, the reason why I copied the Twitch chat is I'm gonna go in here, go to transform, copy that, and then paste it here. So now that is the exact same size as Twitch chat. Then I also do duplicate this. This is just a shorthand to get what I need to get done. I do T. I like it in a certain order, even though it doesn't matter. Delete the Twitch chat from the YouTube chat. Delete the YouTube chat from the Twitch chat. And there we go. Now YouTube and Twitch chat are there. We're going to delete... Oh. Hello, Scam. This hurts my head. I'm sorry, Scam. You can come back another time. I have... Give me a second, guys. Somebody just messaged me a random thing. Am I in which program am I in? I'm in this one. Who do you think I am? I believe you have the wrong number. But thank you for random people's numbers. Yeah, Scam. Just got random people's numbers. Those are great. Okay. So we need to delete Twitch chat from here because this is chatless. So now the next step is I need to merge them back together. I need to merge chatless with chat, which is the setups. So I create a new scene. Actually, yeah, I create a new scene. I go Y monster train setup. Scan those emotes in. And then I go scene. We need to go find monster train. Monster train starts with an M. Chatless, there's that. And then we need to go monster train. Or no, we need to go Y chat. So all the way down to Y. Monster train chat. And boom. I don't think scare is a command. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this. We have blind. Or not blind, sorry. Jump scare. And no, scare is a command. Let's see. How many points you got? Should scam be allowed? Scam, you don't have many points. Why do you have so little points? Go to the action queue. Let's see your history. No, it actually did run. Scared. Scam. Twitch. You're not subscribed. I won't fault you. It's fine. Event. You earned lore. Because I believe you had enough points. And it says you didn't. But that's weird because I believed you did. Yeah, these ran at the same time, so the system says you didn't. But I will give you enough points, okay? So we can test it. You have enough points now. Go try it. Go try scare. Let's see if it works. Scam the man. Legna core. I don't know what you want for Legna core points. I gave you points. Why is it? Whoa! Yep, it works. And it actually got me because I was not prepared. I'm giving you 33 points back. You should be good. Oh, it's not showing because I'm looking on my YouTube chat. I'm looking on YouTube chat. I'm like, why does it not show me the points? Yeah, okay. We're good. Scam, you got your stuff. It's kind of weird that you didn't get your... Yeah, this hurts my head was your first words. And you should have gotten points for that. I don't know. I'll just sort that out later. We'll finish up this and then I'll sort out the point system. Okay. So we have YouTube chat in chat list, so that's good. And it's very simple. We can just kind of duplicate this. remove the 2, go to the T, make a T, insert that because I like Twitch below, and then we're going to delete this chat and then go in here, create a new one with T, and there we go. Now Twitch chat is set up as well. So to kind of give you guys a preview of what's going to be, we go to my active scenes. We need to add both setups for Twitch and for YouTube. So we need Monster Train setup. There's you guys for Twitch. And then for YouTube, we do the exact same thing, except we go to Y. We want Monster Train setup, and YouTube is seeing the same thing now. So now both YouTube and Twitch are seeing Monster Train. So let's quickly kill ourselves in this, and then we will continue. We'll just choose that one for now and go right into battle. Because we're badass! No one's gonna stop us. Actually, with 8 health, I think we're gonna die very quickly. But we'll see. You never know. Yep, we died. I guess we now know. But yeah. So Twitch chat looks good, YouTube chat looks good, so we're good there. Hey! Ricky on YouTube's here, welcome! So let me get back to us doing the development stream. YouTube, you're back, and Twitch, you're back. So that is how I do a stream setup. Pretty quick, pretty easy. So any questions, again, if you have any questions, it's kind of an AMA, just message me and I will respond to you. As we continue, again, my little to-do list, I want to re-implement my wheel. So if I close out some of these resources, remove my phone because I can't read everything on my phone, on my screen. Go to overlays. I have this wheel scene, and if I was to turn the wheel scene on, it does nothing. That's not good. It should be doing something. It just does nothing. So there's a lot of things I need to do then. Let's go to window for now. So the first thing I need to do is figure out if the address and everything is correct. It is not. So I need to go grab the correct address real quick. So give me 1 second, guys. I imagine this was going to be the case. Okay, this one needs to be rear spinner index.html. So let me grab that, drop it here, put it here. Oh, I did too much. D all the way to index. And then it looks like things are flipped. So let me fix that. Actually, I can show you guys that. So I'm just putting the address correctly. I think this should resolve to a local file. Oh, dang it. Well, it looks like it's good. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. Hey, there it goes. So that's the success message. That's working now. Hey. Now to get the wheel spinner, it's going to be very similar process. I need to go, no, this looks good. Actually, I can just grab it. So I don't want the wheel spinner. I just want this address. Oh, this one I actually did with a browse. Interesting. Let me just go grab that. There we go. And add the index. Turn that on. Hey, we're spinning. Woo! Woo! And then it would be boom, you win. Okay, cool. So we're spinning back end or front end, I guess, is working. And then I have the yes, no, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry on the wheel spinner. So now I need to start coding that up. That's in this old wheel spinner code. So I need to actually understand what I did here. This is a different address. So let's go grab the right address for that. That's wheelspinner.txt.names. Yep. So this just changes to this. Go. Add, clear, user, raw inputs, all that looks good. It's compiled successfully. Let's save and compile, and that's good. So modify real can actually be enabled again. Let's see how clear real did its stuff. Okay. Clear wheel had its triggers. Yep. You had my test. What it would do is it would set the clear state. It would do action modify wheel. And then it would post to YouTube, which I don't post to YouTube that way anymore. So let me go grab like the welcome message. Okay. Did Scam get that welcome message? No. So the welcome message isn't posting. That's annoying. Well, debug's not on, so debug's not true. Let's see. Why would welcome message not be posting? Nope, I don't need any of that. Let me just do a test. Somebody's gonna get 100 points. Who's it gonna be? I heard it, but I don't see it. Okay. Let's see what happened. Who got it? Who's the lucky winner? It was me. I got it. That's why it didn't work. Oh no, Scam got it. Okay. So Scam got it. If we go to Scam's points, did Scam get the points at least? Yes, so Scam did get the points. So that's all good. So the issue was it played the audio effect, it gave the points, but it did not post the source. Wait. Was the source included? When I did this test run, source is Twitch word, event was Twitch, but source was Twitch word. Oh, I'm gonna have to enter my C code. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to sign in. So the issue is when I do post a source, I do a get source, okay? And when I do get source, I check to see if the source is a command, which in this case, it's not a command. The source is Twitch first word. So if I copy that value, yep, copy, and go in here and go, or, I think that's how you do or and C, source equals, and make sure you guys can see that, source equals Twitch first word, which I bet also doesn't work for the YouTube one. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get first word on YouTube and test that. So Twitch first word, that's all good. Save. Let's go testing to see YouTube's first word. Somebody's going to get 300 points. Who is it going to be? Whoever it has a nice little jingle at the end. It was Carissa Quinn. So this is YouTube for us. So we copy that. And I go in here and I go, or source equals YouTube first words. And this should be 2 equals. So now I go, if the source is command or Twitch or YouTube first words, then no, that's not why it broke. That is not why it broke. Why did it break? Underscore underscore source. What does get source do? Event get source. Okay. What do you do? It looks like you get the event, which the event would have been Twitch. Which, if the event was Twitch, that would have worked. So no, none of this code is broken. I am fine. What in the world is going on? Okay, nope, I don't want that. Let's see. If we follow the path of the code, we get here and we go post the source. Let me welcome you to the stream. Here's 100 Legna lore. You can check how many points you have with stall points. False. Okay. In the code, if that's the case, then we need post a source. Let me just pour this guy up because why are you being weird? There we go. Why is there like a gap? I don't know. Get source, post to source. So this one does a post message with the message via the bot, which is false here. So that's all good. No, I don't. A girl just Cardi from my phone. Oh. Anyway. Okay, so I do get source, which get source checks to see if get source to string, which when we look at not the code, but the actual event that happened, we have get source, which should be getting the event source, which should be Twitch. Twitch Twitch is not command, so it should be giving me Twitch. So then we go back to post to source. We go back to post message, and post message. These are the platforms. Goes through each platform, chunks it, and posts it. So why is it not doing that? This is a complicated problem, which may require me to come back. So I'm going to just make note of that, and we're going to continue what we're doing. Sorry, Scam, and anyone else who has gotten it. You've gotten the 100 points, it just didn't give you the first message. So fix, oopsie, first message. There we go. Okay, well, we're gonna just call that as good as we could get it. Minimize all that. Woo, I minimized far too much. Pull that back up. I don't think we need the code, so that can be minimized. And StreamerBot, we need this. Okay. So back to what we were working with. Clear wheel is going to be very similar to the welcome message, except it's going to work. So we need to grab this, but this is going to be post to all. Maybe. It might be post to source too. And we need the using SirL. So then we go into clear wheel. It looks like I have a YouTube message. I feel like both sides should know this, so we're going to do both. So C#, execute C#, paste in here. There we go. And we want this to say whatever the other message was. Wheel data is cleared. Wheel data, well data, wheel data was cleared. False. Yep, that makes sense. And we don't need to provide a source to all. There we go. And we need this to be using SirL. Let's make sure that compiles. Bot is not defined. You are correct. Let me remember how to define bot. So let's save and compile. Go to message, execute, and we define bot this way. Yeah, if you ever are curious how coders like do their day-to-day, it's mostly just copy and pasting somewhat working code into somewhat not working code. Save and compile. We're going to delete the YouTube. And I'm just going to put some, I'm going to actually open this up for you guys. Yeah, that's all fine. So here's, ooh, it's humongous. There we go. Still kind of big, but everything's gone. There we go. I'm gonna minimize that. There we go. So we're gonna just do hello world. We're gonna save it. And in theory, when I run tests, we're gonna see something pop up. Nothing popped up. That's not good. Okay. What's going on? I'm still live, right? Everything seems to stop. Yeah, everything's working. Okay, let's clear this history. And, oh, I didn't enable it. That's why. Enable. There we go. Now let's test it. Or test it with the command. Hey, where's cleared on YouTube? I do not see. All right, my mind's going blank. YouTube, Twitch chat showed it, but YouTube, oh no, YouTube chat showed it too. Good. Everything worked. Awesome. And when I click back, this is empty. So that's all good. Everything worked there. So we can clear the wheel now. Error to do something or other. What's the actual full command here? Error to populate. I imagine we'll figure out what that means in relationship to this. Okay. This is the add command, which can add when the argument, we get the length of the input. The length must be less than 68 characters. If it is, then continue, else we populate the error. Okay, so that's where this is. Hey Anna, how are you doing? So we need to turn these things on. This one can be post to source, but we can grab a lot of our code that we just created here and just copy paste it. Because it's literally going to be the exact same thing. Gotta love it. Paste. I'm doing well. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. We figured out that everyone's been getting 100 points for coming and chatting at least once, but my code wasn't working and actually posting it. So I'm going to figure that out after this stream, but right now we're restoring. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just compile that, save it, and we're restoring my wheel spinner, which will do this. And then once it's done spinning, it will pop up this with the answer, and everyone will be happy. We're restoring that. It used to be all YouTube code, but I now need to move it to not YouTube code. So this can be put here now. However, the user is going to need to be specified, which means I'm going to need to get the user. Trying to remember how I got users easily. Let's try the welcome message again. How did I get this? I played source. I got the user text out of here. So we'll do that. And then I also got the platform out of here as well. Oh, is that why? I think I know why it's not working. No, get source should still get the platform it came from. So no, that's not it. I thought I had to pass the platform down. I mean, user type would be a good one too. I don't know. We'll just grab the user for now and see if we can get it working. If not, I'll resolve all those issues later. When you don't want to solve code, just push it to the next bit. Okay, so we need to grab the user code, and then we need to also put that in the message. So we need to go see how we did that. And of course, there's none of these that are how I did it before. So let's go to link Twitch. I grab the user. There we go. That's the secret sauce I wanted to grab. So now we go to arrow population. We have the user. But instead of that, we go this. So it would be like Anna J. Anna James Art. Your option needs to be less than 68 characters. We'll put a period. And that should all work. Compiled successfully. Save. We're going to disable this so I don't accidentally delete too much. We're going to go create a test. I'm not going to do anything with it, and we're going to run it. Who's going to require 68 characters? No one, it seems. Nice. It didn't do anything. It might be because of it not actually being a user. So I think one of the ways I got around that is I would go to like Twitch and I would go to here and then I would go, no, not here. Oh my gosh, where is it? Force words. I wouldn't put a user in. Yeah, that's how I would get around. So we'll see which Twitch user is going to be saying something. Nothing happened again. That's not good. Yeah, it looks like nothing happened. Not a thing. Which is insane. This clear wheel took forever too. I don't know why the clear wheel took forever. So let's turn off this and turn back on the oh wait, I know why. Someone reminds me that I keep forgetting that I need to go in here and turn this on. There we go. Now trigger. Hey, Zelda guy, you did bad. Bad. Cool. So that's awesome. It posted to both though. That's fine, but we really want post to source because the source is going to be where Zelda guy is. So let's try that again. And nothing. So post to source is broken. I need to fix it. Cool. That's fine. We're moving forward though. Okay, so this is doing that check. If it is broken, it goes to the arrow pop. Else it doesn't add. It does the modify real data, and then it does the user message. So let's do a quick test to see if that works. So YouTube's going to get this, Twitch isn't going to get anything. It didn't look like it did anything. Oh, because again, I forgot to turn this on. My gosh, I'm going to... Okay. Nothing happened. However, it did try to do the populate wheel under the user no up to give gaming. So is my wheel populated? My wheel is not populated. So what happened? Let's go in here. Yeah, I can't add parameters. Was the raw length anything? I do not see a raw length. That is the problem. Cool. So we need to go, or raw input, not raw length. We need to go do a fake one. So we're going to go core arguments, set arguments, and we need to do raw input, and we'll do hello world, just to verify that's working. So now when I test it, look at that. I said hello world. And YouTube said I populated it. Nice. Let's see, make sure I was the actual proper user there. Yep, I was the proper user there. So we're good there. So I now just need to do a message to source again. So we'll just copy this bit. Where is it? Copy sub action. We're just going to paste the sub action right here. It's going to do all this, but a different message. The message is going to be user, your opinion, or your option, no opinion. Your option was added to the poll. And there we go. We'll put a period. Oopsie, that's a comma. Go. Now, the issue is this isn't going to work because it's supposed to source. But we're trying anyways because we should try everything just to make sure it works. Oh my gosh, that one worked. So, Carissa Quinn said hello world now. That's cool. But that only worked on YouTube, I think. I think that came from YouTube. Yeah, command source. Because event source was command. I wonder if I ran it again. It's only running off of YouTube. Can I run a command? So typically this is how you do it, is you go here, you run trigger command, you do that. But I want to run a command for Twitch. I guess I could do this. I could duplicate this sub action, bring it all the way up here, and then we need to go into action queue. And we need a bunch of things. We need, well, that's going to be the same. That's all going to be the same. Where does it say YouTube? Right here. So we want command source to be YouTube. So we're going to go in here, replace this with command source. And this is going to be not YouTube, Twitch. There we go. Now, if I test this, so I have I can show you. So this is the third YouTube, but this is the Twitch user, which is the YouTube user. But it didn't actually post to Twitch. I don't know why. Give me 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Okay, so I was thinking while I was gone, I wonder if host to source is broken. And I wonder if host to Twitch works. Because post to source, actually I don't have a post to Twitch. I have a get all sources. What does get all sources do? I get Twitch or YouTube. Get none sources or non-sources, I get the opposite. And here I get the source by command. So I'm going to guess that when I do populate wheel, no, because I hard coded Twitch to be lowercase. So that should have worked. Why did Twitch not get a message? So I return source, or I return command source, because there's a command, from get sources to post to source. Then I go make this a list of strings, and post source gets that list and makes some platforms, and the list must be at least one element, and the element must contain the lowercase value of Twitch. Wait, this is Twitch reply to. This says in case of Twitch, make the chunk 500. Get the message ID. If platform count equals 1 and message ID is none, then reply to message ID. I think this is the issue. Because I think what it's assuming is the user typed in something, which they didn't. Which I bet if I go into Twitch right now, make sure I'm in Twitch, and go into here, I need to do star add, and that should all be fine. I bet if I do star add by into Twitch, nothing's going to happen. Is it because I turned off the command? Yes, it's because the command's off. Let me turn the command on. There we go. Now, if I do that same thing, star add by, still it doesn't look like anything ran. I earned points, but apparently it didn't recognize star add. Let's just disable these for now. Again, it's post to source that's broken. I do not like this. Okay, all that's good. Let's do star add. Bye. No new text showed up, so I'm gonna guess it didn't run. Nope. Command trigger. Commands. Add. It's because I have it for YouTube. There we go. So now it's YouTube and Twitch. I wonder if that's the issue. Is it won't accept it as Twitch. Or see. So we'll do okay. So now Twitch messages can do it. We're going to do start ad again. Hey, there we go. That one worked. Looked at it. I said bye. Or actually, so like no, YouTube said bye. But now if I turn these back on, enable it, nothing happened. Somebody got added here, but what the issue is if I go into the code right here, okay? So I'm going to go get the message ID, okay? Message ID. Here's the message ID, okay? If the platform count is 1, which it is, and the message ID is not null, reply to the message ID. But I don't have it. I don't think this message ID is real. Yeah, I don't think that message ID is real. Because I bet if I go here, set argument, message ID, there's no way to unset arguments, is there? Because I don't want to set arguments, I actually want to unset. Ooh. I'm certain that's the issue though. I thought all commands from any platform would always come from a source. And I was trying to be fancy and go like, hey, reply to the user and tell them they did bad. But not all things come from a source, so I need to code this up better. The YouTube one works because I don't ever reply, but this one does not work because it assumes a reply. Okay, cool. We figured that out. That's fun. Back to StreamerBot. So all this is going to work except the actual idea of what I had. But that's fine. We're disable this. Disable this. The command works for Twitch. That's great. Cool. Cool. All that works. Now we go into toggle the populated wheel, I think is the name. Toggle populating. Oh yeah, this turns on and off the ability to spin. Action. Populate wheel toggle. Action populate wheel toggle. Okay, so that turns this toggle capability on or off. It toggles it. Then we toggle the command. Then we get the state of populate wheel. And if the state is true, then your opinions still matter. If the state is not true, then your opinions do not matter. Okay. So we just need to update this with the new code. That's easy. Because this is a post all. Actually, we'll go to the clear wheel one so that we can get this. There we go. So toggle. I'm going to just shove it out here for now. And then I'm going to separate this so I'm not defining code a bunch of times. We need using SirLegna. There we go. And then post all, and it's just going to be this message. There we go. And this one is going to be very similar. There we go. All that looks good. Compile, save and compile. And we're going to turn this on. And in theory, I should be able to do this. And it should post it both places. Yay! Your opinion, my typo. Your opinions don't matter. Don't worry about them. They don't matter. And then if I do it again, your opinions do matter. Yay! And then if I go in here and do T-spin, your opinions don't matter, and your opinions don't matter. So awesome. I'm actually kind of shocked that it didn't like read my second post twice. That's nice. Okay. Okay. So all that looks good. It looks like the commands turned off, right? Yep, commands turned off, so that's all working nice. So we're actually nearing the end of Wheelspin being coded up. That's really good. So this one, Wheelspin. That's the command, that's the test. OBS raw. I think this should still work. I could test it, actually. So let's move some things around and test that. Hit test. It says it was successful, but I do not see anything. Okay. Press input property button. Input name wheel spinner. Refresh. So that looks like it should have worked. Maybe I need to turn this on. Let's hit test again. Yep, that's the issue. That needs to stay on. Oh, no, it doesn't. I just need a okay, I get what it's doing. Okay, so this code is actually somewhat tricky. So there's this OBS raw, and I'm saying go into the inputs and press a button on the input wheel spinner, which is this thing right here. And the button you want to press is refresh no cache, which if we go into properties, refresh cache of current page is what you want. I want to say that that's the button I'm ultimately pressing. So, bring this back. Then we go, hey, show the spinner for 15 seconds. Then hide it. And here's the source for where I got all this stuff from. So that should, in theory, work easily. That should work right now. I should just be able to turn that on. And if I go to test it, I should see the wheel spin. Woo! Wheel spinning is back. Nice. That person won. Which leads to the next thing. Or actually, does it hide? It hides. Okay, which leads to the next one then. So, wheel winner should set the URL to a bad URL. Let me make that a better URL. This is the winner, so I need the winner code. There we go. And I need to just keep searching until I see index. There you go. Delete this, paste, and I need to go back and fix all these slashes because Windows and Linux slash differently. So think I need to fix that one too. We can test that. I don't know what test is going to really do, but we could test it. Okay. We're just call it good enough for now. Okay. Then visibility of wind spinner is on. We do a post all, which we'll have to change. It waits and then it hides. So what spins the wheel? Spin wheel. Okay, did we code that up? We have populate wheel. We have toggle wheel. Spin wheel. Okay, so this guy does that. How does wheel winner gets triggered? Let's just try and see. So I spun the wheel, it's spinning and spinning and spinning. And it didn't animate the winner. Streamabot extensions. Let's go to this link, and whenever you get code off the internet, I highly recommend pasting a link in that code to explain how it works. So if we go in here, this is the guy who I got a lot of the code and stuff from. We install it, yep. We have a local file, index, ending, all that's good. WebSocket, if it's not running, start WebSocket on auto start. I think that is true. No, I don't. So let me start that and see if that fixes it. So we have the wheel spinning. Woo! And hey, it worked. So that was the only thing I needed to do. YouTube got a message, no one else did. But that's fine. Cool. So the only thing I need to do now is just do the same thing I've been doing for everyone else. Go in here, copy this code, save and compile, go in here, add a new C# code, paste, and the message we want is winner, 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 chicken dinner. I do need to get the winner though. So let me save and compile that. I think toggle pop, we had to get some arguments. No, we don't want that argument. Error. This one. This is what I want. And then we go to winner, execute code. We're going to just paste this in here. But instead of user, we are going to grab the winner. And we're going to call them a winner. And we're going to double sign that. Curly braces. The winner, chicken dinner, is the winner. There we go. Compile, save and compile. Let's delete the YouTube message. And let's spin the wheel. We'll do it properly. I'll actually type it in here. Let's spin wheel. Hopefully that all connected. It did not. Why did it not? It should have. Try Twitch and see if it works there. Oh, I know why. So the reason why it didn't connect is because of all this. I need to fix all this. Let's fix all this right now. Twitch users. So, who can clear the wheel? Not everyone should be able to clear the wheel. Me and my moderators should be able to. YouTube mods should also be able to. All that's fine. All that's fine. Wheel. Those are commands. I'll fix this up better. And that's all good. So we'll call that good. Who should be able to add? Everyone should be allowed to add. But that's not how we want to do this, because if I do that, YouTube users will not be able to add. So that allows YouTube users to add. Deny all, but we aren't denying anyone. Yep. Who should be able to spin the wheel? Nope, that's a new one. Who should be able to spin the wheel? Me and my moderators should be able to spin the wheel, and they can use Twitch as well. Who should be able to toggle the wheel? Me and my moderators, and they can use Twitch as well. Okay, so all of that should be good now. So now I should be able to go spin wheel, and it spins. Look at that. Woo! Who's gonna win this time? I did! Woo! Cool. Is anyone in the chat who can help me? If not, I'll try it myself. But if you're in the chat, this would be a fun time to do stuff. Let's clear this wheel. I think that's colon spin C. Yep, cool. So now the wheel is cleared. But it doesn't look like anyone's in my chat. So I will be my own chat. So I need to spin P, I think, which will turn on the populate. Nope. Nope, it's spin T to toggle. There we go. Your opinions matter. Then so I'll add. This is my thoughts. My thoughts were added. Nice. And then I do spin wheel, and it should spin the wheel again. Hey! Cool, that works. So I can actually have a pseudo poll capability now. Because I can be like, spin the wheel, guys. Cool. We're going to fix up those commands later, but we're going to toggle off. Your opinions don't matter anymore. Sorry. Where are we going to? What are we doing next? My brain is going blank. We got wheels. We got the wheel implemented. BRB scene. We could do the BRB scene real quick. That should be done fast. Okay, so back in the day, guys, I had a BRB scene. Okay, don't mind this chat, it's just random placeholder chat. And I want to re-implement the BRB scene. So I need to think of how I'm going to lay that out, because the thing that's going to need to change is this, because these are the outputs and I can't change the outputs. Did my BRB scene have its own special BRB layout? No, it just packaged them. So that's fine. This image does not exist, but I can find it again. Okay. So the new BRB scene will have to go into both YouTube active scene and Twitch active scene and turn on whatever is BRB scene. And that BRB scene has to be at the top like this to be turned on properly. So that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, we got this. Okay. So I guess there would be a setup, but it's a non-active scene. Active scene's about to die. Yeah, I think active scene's about to die. Everything's a scene. These are the active ones. These are the setups. And active scene is dead to me. So now I have a YouTube and a Twitch active scene and a bunch of setups. So we're going to create a new setup. This is going to be our Be Right Back setup. And I want this at the top because I imagine this is not going to be changing often, but when it does, it's going to be, I need to go into this scene specifically. And then we'll just open up one of these just so I remember the layout. So we need to create a new scene. This will be the BRB chat list. And we need to start manipulating this to look like this. So I think the first thing to do is copy all this and paste it in here so that we have the exact same thing. I'm going to go browse and find this element again. Oh, it's not going to be nice to me. I know where it is, so I just need to grab it again because it was in my gaming asset. Actually, I can show you guys this. I'm just clicking around. There's nothing hidden here. So I need 100 polygon. Polygon background, polygon background. We're looking for 40, which is that one. There we go. I think that was all the way to the back. There we go. Cool. So that all looks good. But there's a lot that needs to change now. Because the issue is that I don't stream with black all the time. So I kind of need to have a variable. I'll show you these guys. I need a persistent variable. Actually, it could be a non-persistent variable that's going to be like dual stream or something like that. Or Discord streaming. Because then you at least see black stream. And then it would either be true or it will be false. And that definition, let me delete that. So create Discord streaming true, enable, there we go. Now it's a bool. Now, the great thing about non-persistent is it were clear, which means at the start of my stream, I could set it and it just be set for life. And then if I ever go to BRB, it would pick up the Discord streaming, and I have two BRBs now. I have a BRB with Discord and a BRB without Discord. I think that works. I think that will work, guys. So we're going to do BRB without to begin with. So the black and white stream is just going to disappear entirely. We don't care about it. I don't need the overlays or the audio because this is actually not an active scene anymore. This YouTube scene is no longer available, so we'll delete that now. It might come back because we have to come back to it. My YouTube stuff, the live stream and all that doesn't really matter. The active scene does matter, but not in this sense. So we're just going to delete that too. Oh, that's why I had BRB, because BRB can't be the active scene because the active scene is my scene. That's why this was going to be tricky. Okay, we'll delete that as well and think about this a little bit more. So these actually do need it. I do need to add a portal back, because this needs to be active scenes. And all of this. Oh, you're not gonna let me easily do it? Okay. So the YouTube needs to go back in there. Twitch needs to go back in there. Setups need to go back in there. YouTube, I would like you on top, and Twitch, I would like you behind. There we go. But BRB is actually coming out here and joining this, because there's going to be a BRB active and a BRB inactive, and they are going to pour from the active ones of both, because that's going to grab what my active scene would be if I was there. Oh, okay. How do I want to do that? I will have a BRB chat list, which will just be this. This is literally it. And like, we need to figure out everything else. I want the chat, thank you. I think we're going to put this in the bottom right corner. And I think we're going to adjust some of the properties. So it's vertical bottom right. And I think we want to kind of rotate this. So it would be B right back, B right, and then back. But then that looks kind of odd. I don't like that. Like, I like this right here where it was roughly. We'll actually just grab it again. Let me just grab it from the BRB scene. That one. Copy. And we're going to paste reference. Actually, I think we want to paste duplicate. There we go. Yeah, that works. So that is going to be platformless, because the other two are going to be, well, I guess it could be chatless still. Just, it's going to be, on the other two, it's going to have the chat, and it's going to have my current active scene for that. So let's do that real quick. Let's add the active scene. And again, because this is streaming on Twitch, I'm going to grab the Twitch active scene, which is right here. And we're going to adjust this down a little bit. And do I want it there? And we're going to copy and we're going to paste. Or do I want it here? I don't know. Let me make this bigger. And let me move that over here so we can see what it looks like roughly. I think bigger is not bad. I don't think bigger is that bad. When we put the chat down here, chit-chatting. Let me just grab this window and throw it over here so I can see what it looks like without the same background. I think we can make it a little bit bigger. Because if we make it like right there, that makes that pretty big. But really the chat should be bigger because I am not active at that point. I am away somewhere else. So I think we'll put the chat up here and we'll put my stream down here. And I think that'll look good. So like I said, right here is going to be where the stream is, and right here is going to be where the chat is. Oh, right here, sorry. There we go. So let's do that. So how am I going to grab the chat from the active scene without knowing what the child scene is? I don't need to because I can just grab the chat. Yes. Yes, because I can just do like I do here where I go chat equals this. So I just need a Twitch chat that is my BRB chat. There we go. And then in here, I go scene, Twitch chat. BRB. And we're just gonna drop it right here for now. And then we want the big one to be my Twitch chat. So we're going to go here, edit transform, copy transform, and we're gonna paste it right here. And then we're gonna delete the big chat. So now, if we were to see what this looks like in a bigger screen, yeah, that's good. I like that. Because again, I'm not active. You seeing my active screen isn't going to do much. So this gives you guys a way to interact with each other and still be active. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So that's all good, but now we get to do the fun part of making BRB chat and all that, and then adding it to there. We got this. I don't know if we're gonna finish this today, but we got it. So let's duplicate Y, or actually we'll start with T, B, did I put spaces now or no? Answer. I can't remember. I put spaces. These were original. I always start from the bottom because I learned lessons. Okay, duplicate. This will be T, BRB, chat. Or I don't need the hyphen there, chat. And the reason why I copied it is because I can now go in here and be like, you don't need this, you don't need this. There we go. And then in my BRB chat, whoopsie. I deleted it from the wrong one. There we go. In here, I don't need these two because they'll be superposed onto this. And then I need to duplicate for Y, because Y is amazing. But Y is going to have different things. I'm going to need to grab the Y active scene. There you are. And I need to grab the properties from here. Paste them into Y active scene. Paste. Then delete T active scene. And we get to do the same thing we basically did with Twitch chat, but we need to do it for StreamerBot chat. So we duplicate this. We go BRB. Drop it under the template. Go back up here to Y. We need to add that. So StreamerBot BRB is what we're looking for. There you are. Cool. And then we copy this transform. Paste it here. Delete this one. Cool. So now these both show the appropriate screens in their entirety. So that's great. Then we got to create the setup scenes, which is going to be adding new scenes. We'll start with TBRB setup. So TBRB setup is going to be the BRB chat list. Oops, we need to delete things off the BRB chat list. There we go. And then we just need to add TBRB chat. And there we go. That looks the same as it was. And we can duplicate this. Rename this, put Y. Go here. Add another one. Go to BRB chat. Delete Y, delete T. There we go. And then on the outputs. Oh yeah, this is without Discord. So we'll just keep it BRB and then we'll have BRB with Discord. Because I need to create these scenes as well. Which means I need BRB scenes. BRB scenes. Oopsie, I created a scene. I don't want a scene. I want to create a folder. Create a folder. This one will be BRB scenes. And then in BRB scenes, there will be a setups, which BRB lives in. And then inside here, we're going to have a Y BRB scene. And we're going to duplicate that real quick. And we'll make a T BRB scene. So the BRB scene will be coded up, just not automated yet. So this one just needs the Y BRB scene setup. And this one just needs the Y BRB or T BRB scene setup. So then I have both of these. Then in the output, I go YBRB scene is what I want. This one. So YouTube. So now YouTube should. Oh wait, it's because I'm not transitioning. There we go. Now YouTube should be in BRB mode. And I want BRB mode on top. And then here, I want to add that to Twitch as well. And I think this leads to another problem. Because what I think is going to happen is if I go to the YouTube one and turn off BRB scene, you guys are still in BRB scene. So I need wrappers. Because I cannot hit transition over and over again as I'm streaming. So I need to have a wrapper around all that. Okay. I guess I could have a scene wrapper. Have like YouTube scenes. And have duplicate T scenes. So now I have both those scenes there, and then what they become is active and be active. I can just copy these. Copy, paste, and Twitch does the same. Copy, paste, and then inside these, I remove everything. And then I go, your scene is going to be T scenes. And there's that. That's going to be on the bottom because overlays need to be on top. And then YouTube gets the same treatment. Give 1 second, everyone. Oh wait, YouTube's safe because it's actually being broadcast properly. So, Y scenes, drop that down, transition that over. Now, if I want to go BRB on YouTube, I can do boom, and now BRB on YouTube, and I'm back. And Twitch was already on BRB. I'm sorry. Oh no, no, it was on there. Now it's on BRB, but now I can turn that off. So now I just need a script that turns BRB on and off, and everything else will just work because BRB comes in here and there's a YouTube and Twitch BRB scene, which is built off of a YouTube or Twitch setup, which is the BRB back screen that everyone can see, and the Twitch scene that only Twitch can see, and YouTube vice versa. So that actually works. And all it did is mean I got 2 more scenes to play around with. I think this is a great place to end it. We have done a lot, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. I hear myself. I don't know if you hear it, but I hear it. What do we need to do? We need to rate out. Who are we rating to? Why? Oh, because I'm not logged in onto this one. Okay. Where is my Twitch? Here you are. Wait. Am I not logged into this one? No, I'm logged into it. What in the Lord? I don't know what I chose. Okay, who are we rating to, guys? Let's see. Am I following anyone? Yeah, me and YOLO were having a good conversation, so I think I'll raid back into YOLO. So as we watch YOLO, I'm just gonna click here so that I'm already there. I wish you guys the very best. Where's my timer? I don't see it here because it's here. Wait, where is it? No, it's here. Okay, I'm good. So we're gonna see YOLO. It looks like he's playing a spooky game. Labyrinth. It looks like he's playing with like 4 other people. So that's gonna be cool. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a really good night. I hope you may have learned some things. And I will catch you all Saturday from 11 to 4, where we will stream, me and the Black and One, where we stream Monster Train. If you don't have it, definitely get it if you can, because you can join us, and I will try to figure out some way to easily get you the code. However I can get the code to you. It might be me just typing in the chat, but it will be something. Until then, I hope you have a rest of your week.
5,
It'll be great.
4,
And I will catch you all
3,
later. Remember to follow and
2,
subscribe. Bye.
1.
I am well over.